JoJo Siwa has announced her motherhood plans. Let's get into it. So JoJo Siwa has come out, she's a lesbian, and so she needs to plan for children differently than a normal, straight heteronormative couple would. So she, at the ripe young age of 21 years old, has decided that she is going to have 3 different surrogates, 3, and impregnate them with 3 different fertilized eggs of hers, so that she has 3 children all at the same time, so that they're basically triplets, but not. Okay, so there's so many things wrong with this issue, with this idea. First and foremost, as a proud gunkle of 3 beautiful, nieces and nephews who are all toddlers, having triplets or choosing to have children who are all the same age at the same time is absolutely insane. There is a certain level of independence that comes after the 6-month mark when you're having a newborn child that you kind of need. Because what happens before then is, for those first 6 months of life, that baby is on you nonstop. You cannot put it down. It doesn't sleep without being held. It can't sit up. You have to hold it all the time, to feed it, to let it every time. It is on you for the first 6 months. After around 6 months, it starts to crawl. Once you have it crawling, or your baby crawling, it's a little bit more independent. Its neck can hold itself up. It can feed itself with a bottle because it has arm strength, and it's not going to choke because of the neck strength. So there's just something that within the first 6 months, having 1 baby alone is tough. 3, insane, right? And then also, having different age groups allows you to have one be like the bigger sister and make more mature decisions and be the role model for the other. Now, obviously people have triplets in real life, but it's not usually planned, or in vitro, there's a higher likelihood of having, not doublets. I was gonna say doublets, twins or triplets. And obviously, people make it work, but I'm just saying, as someone she's 21 years old, to decide to have triplets as her active, first choice, I don't think she understands what motherhood is truly like. Especially if she's single at the moment, but she's still trying to go through with this. And then there's so many things about hand-me-downs, being able to pass me down. Obviously she has a lot of money, she's very famous, so maybe she would be able to hire 3 nannies after her 3 surrogates. 3 surrogates is already crazy because of the cost. That's 3 times the cost. Just impregnate yourself, or just have, I don't know, 1 and you. Maybe she doesn't want to carry, I don't know. Regardless, I think that if there was a donkey of the day, she would get it. I think she needs to have several seats, sit down, live your life a little bit. You're young. You're not even out of college yet if you had gone to college, because 21, people get out at 22, 4 years, 18 to 22. So relax, okay? There's life to live. You don't even think normal yet. You're not even, your brain isn't fully developed yet until 25. Sit down. I don't know. I feel like she's going through a quarter-life crisis, honestly. Her whole, remake, replan, rebranding, strange, weird. Haven't heard any of her songs. Don't really want to. Not even don't really want to. Definitely don't want to. But, yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. Is this triplets but not triplets with 3 surrogates, which is 300 grand, probably even more than that? Is this the best plan for a 21-year-old, or should she wait a little bit, gain some maturity, gain some life experience and life points, and then revisit this at a later date? Me, I'm gonna go for the latter. Revisit once you have a little bit more experience, but that's just me. Anyway, I will see you guys on the next news piece.